I think new media is definitely the way for a young actor or an actor, even older actor that's trying to reestablish themselves to get out there. I think that well, I'll give you an example. I Twitter, right? And I don't think I Twitter as much to think that I have these amazing things to say as much as I am fascinated with what other people have to say. So again, typical manager, right? I love what other people are doing. I'm more enamored of trying to help other people produce a product that they can put out there and do that so that they can learn to get more viewerships on their Twitters. And I think that the way you go about that doing is finding your niche. Who are you? Branding yourself, knowing who you are is so important. It's been said back in the day, 20th Century Fox used to take actors and house them. They would house them in their studios and they would teach them. They teach them how to talk. They teach them how to walk. They teach them how to dress. They teach them how to do this. They were branding their talent to be superstars. And there wasn't even that many people wanting to be actors as much back then. But they would take the time to do this. Are you doing this? Are you taking your time to learn how to vocally work yourself, to be able to talk vocally? Are you learning how to prepare yourself as a presentation? Are you walking your walk? Are you looking as the best capable actor that you can walk every day? Are you trained? Are you Twittering about what matters to you? Are you talking about things that can help you and get people to understand who you are better? Is your Facebook page established you as a business, not you partying and getting drunk? Is it, what is this and how do you do that? I think new media is the best way to get people to get to know you. Never before in this history of an actor could there be so much information in such a short period of time given to someone to make them decide if they want to work with you or not. And so getting more online and good quality stuff is important, but make sure someone else is managing it for you also. Make sure that if you're left to your own devices, talk to someone who respects you for your craft and ask them for their opinion so that you're a little bit, whether it's your agents that are representing you, that's important. Hey, does my Facebook page offend you? Does my website look decent enough for you to be able to use in the future? Good agents, good managers, yes, if they were bombarded with this every day, it would be one thing. But again, it would be nice to be specific one time and say, hey, these are my materials. Does this best represent me? Do you have any suggestions? There's not an agent in this town that is that mean that is going to tell you off if they've decided to work with you. And that's the difference about that. So new media is huge. You just have to figure it out. And the problem is, too, is agents and managers are helping to try to understand this as well. There's not many 20-year-old managers out there. Where I'm in my 40s. So I'm learning about this, I'm always about, a good 2 weeks late. I try to be on the cutting edge, but I'm in my 40s. There's other people moving a lot faster than I am that are younger that are learning more about this. So we try to stay on the cutting edge and keep those people around us so that we know what's happening. Twitter's, I have a client that she hasn't done anything and she has 80,000 people following her. And she hasn't done much. 80,000 people following her. I mean, that is such a tool. When I mention this to casting, they want to meet her. How did she do this is what they say. Okay, bring her in. Or an agent, when I say, well, she's actually carrying, her Facebook page is one of the most popular Facebook pages in her region and in her, age range, as well as, 80,000 to 100 or almost 100,000 followers on Twitter. And they're like, why? I'm like, because she's that good. And that's why they, and then they'll sit down and meet with her because there's a product already being made. We've already started to brand it before an agent's been able to work their magic, before an agent's been able to do what they do, which is get them great work to have a better career. It's awesome. It's such a fun tool.